Okay guys, so the last one is discontinuity. This one's the easiest one out of the four. So whenever you're asked to find the non-differentiability, start with this one, okay? So by definition, guys, this is going to cause, okay, will cause one or both side derivatives, to be non-existent. So let's do something easy. Y equals a piecewise negative x when x is going to be less than 0. Sorry, negative 1 when x is less than 0. 1 is when x is greater than or equal to 0. So if we were to sketch this out, let's see, when x is less than 0, y is negative 1, non-inclusive at 0. When x is bigger than 0, including 0, y is going to be that way. Okay, so f at 0 is 1. So left-hand derivative is going to be limit h approaching 0 from the left. F at, remember, we're still going to talk about at a equals to 0. So 0 plus h minus f of 0 all over h equals f of h. Okay, so let's talk about f of h and which one we are going to use, okay? If we are approaching 0 from the left, we would need to be coming from this way, right? So we want to have the negative 1 for your h, negative 1 for your h. F of 0 is always going to be 1. So currently this is negative 2 over h. Okay, h is approaching 0 from the left. So I'm going to pick negative 1 over a million. Negative 2 divided by negative 1 over 1,000. That's going to be a positive infinity. Okay. In reality, this really means it doesn't exist. Okay, it's approaching some infinity value. So one-sided doesn't exist. Okay, well, it says one or both. The right side, h approaching 0 from the right, f of h minus f of 0 all over h. F of h, I'm coming from the right side, so I'm going to use 1 minus f of 0 is always 1 over h. 0 divided by any number, guys, that's going to be 0. Okay, so coming from the right, and that makes sense too, guys. Look at this. If I'm coming from the right, this is the flat slope, and the flat slope is always going to be 0. So it causes one side to be non-existent. Infinity is not a finite number, so it doesn't really exist. It's just behavior. So this is what we call a discontinuity. Discontinuity. Now, you guys remember this is also a jump, right? At x equal to 0.